Busy Victor runs the Sodor Steamworks. All the engines like him. When I was helping out one day, it was Victor who showed me that really useful engines always listen. Victor. One day Thomas had a special job. He had to look after the steamworks while Victor was away. "Victor will tell you what to do," the Fat Controller said, "so listen carefully." "Yes, sir," smiled Thomas. His firebox fizzed as he steamed away. Everyone liked Victor. He knew how to fix engines big and small. "Are you ready for a busy day?" Victor smiled when Thomas arrived. "I like being busy," Thomas peeped happily. "Listen carefully to what the engines say," Victor explained. "Kevin is here to help." "That's right," chirped Kevin. "Ask me if you're getting a fix." But Thomas was too excited to listen. He wanted to get on with his special job. "Don't worry, Victor," he chuffed. So Victor puffed away, leaving Thomas in charge. Before long, Spencer arrived with a scratch on his paintwork. He was surprised to see Thomas. "I'm in charge today," Thomas told Spencer. "I'll check you from whistle to wheels." Kevin was puzzled. "Spencer only has a scratch," he whispered, but Thomas wouldn't listen. "Put Spencer on the hoist, please, Kevin," he said. Then Henry arrived, spluttering and sneezing. "You've been given the wrong coal, Henry," Thomas told his friend. "Oh no," Henry wheezed. "My problem is—" But Thomas thought that he knew best, and asked Kevin to fetch Henry's special coal. Next, James puffed into the steamworks. His funnel was blocked with straw and twigs. "You need a new funnel, James, and straight away," Thomas said. "No, Thomas," James began, but Thomas still wasn't listening. He told Kevin to find a spare funnel. Then he looked around the steamworks, feeling proud. Kevin's wheels wobbled. Thomas had given him too many jobs. He bumped backwards into the control panel, hoisting Spencer high in the air. "Heaving hooks!" Kevin cried, dropping Henry's coal in surprise. Black coal dust flew everywhere. The engines couldn't see a thing. Henry biffed James, who blew an enormous puff of steam. Soon the whole of the steamworks was covered in soot and straw. "Sizzling Sodor," said a voice. "What has happened here?" Victor had arrived back early. Thomas looked at Victor, then at the mess and muddle all around. "I'm sorry, Victor," Thomas said. "I was too excited. I didn't listen to Kevin, and I didn't listen to my friends. This mess is all my fault." "You are right, Thomas," huffed Victor. "But if you listen carefully, we can fix everything together." This time Thomas did exactly as he was told. First, they took Spencer down from the hoist. "I only need my scratch painting," Spencer said. "And I don't need more special coal. My firebox is making me wheeze," Henry puffed. Thomas listened carefully. Then he fetched paint for Spencer and helped to clean Henry's firebox. "My funnel isn't broken," James told Thomas. "It just needs a clean and polish." Before long the steamworks were shining and all the engines were fixed. They were ready to be really useful again. Thomas was a wiser engine. "The next time I help out, I promise to listen," he told Victor.